Hi everyone. Okay, I'll make a video. This is just part of my backyard, and it's mostly for my brother who used to have his caravan parked up here. It's to show him the changes I made to the place. So yeah, this is my two sheds. My bottom shed down there, which is full of my eldest boy's vehicles and junk. The tool shed, and my other son's buggy shed, motorbike shed, and his caravan, which is still in need of restoration. He's living in it, but yeah, it's reasonable on the inside, but pretty bodge on the outside. That's the back of my house. And we had a fence around the caravan here, which was keeping my dog Jessie in. And yeah, I've decided to open it up a bit. I've been up here over the past year or so. There was a whole lot of trees here, and some which were leaning towards the house, and so I've cut the majority down. All gum trees, eucalyptus. I've left a few here. We've got a couple of wattles, wild cherry. There's another wild cherry here, and these ones here are what they call blackwood, which are another version of wattle, native to Tasmania. It's actually very good furniture timber. It's got a lovely grain, variation between light and dark. Comes up very nice, and but they're a nice tree to start with, evergreen. So yeah, we've just last 2 days been putting in a fence, which is still needs some more tying down and whatever, and just goes up around the back. As I said, the fence that we had there was falling down, and yeah, the dog really needed a bit more area to run around in. So yeah, we're clearing this. I've still got grass bushes there. I poured petrol on a few of them after cutting them down, which killed them, but yeah, I don't really like doing that because I don't want to affect the trees that are here. So, and I don't want to use glyphosate anywhere in my yard. A couple of reasons: it's highly toxic to humans and animals, and secondly, I don't want to sponsor the companies that make it. So what I'm going to do here is actually get a fire and a drum of, I got a 20-litre drum. I'll fill that with water and boil it. I'll start pouring hot water on the grass bushes. These are the things I'm talking about here. These grass bushes, which, because they were recently chopped down, they're sort of green and whatever, but they die off. They look terrible. It stops you from mowing. They also become a fire hazard when they die off. There's one up the back there, which you can see is all yellow and dry and whatever. So yeah, because we've got all this bush behind me, and we're on the top of a hill, and it's just fortunate up till now we haven't actually had a bushfire in here, but if we ever do, it'll come up this hill so fast. And yeah, so by clearing this and getting the grass to grow and mowing it, it'll offer a little bit of protection to the house. And yeah, there's part of the old fence that was falling down because it was rotted, and it's also breaking down there because I dropped a tree on it. Yeah, this is a part of the old fence, and I burned out one large stump here. This one I tried to burn but didn't really burn, so digging around it, gonna dig it down low, drill a few holes in it, and then I'll put this lump of timber on it, burn that out as well, and then dig out this bit of an island's a bit high. I'll spread that out across here, make it a bit more level. There's a huge tree stump just there as well. That was a tree that had died, and I can't actually burn that one out because there's a young tree there that I want to keep there. So not sure what I'll do with that stump. Let's pile grass clippings on it, pour some lime on it or something, try and rot it out. But yeah, the other option as well is giving the dog a bit of a yard, bit more of a yard. This was temporary. 10 years ago I put that up to keep the dog in, but it's old and it's podgy and looks bad, and so I'm going to replace that with a couple of sections of pool fence, which I'll make into double gates, and then I'll be able to drive through here and have levelled areas which I sort of levelled off, and I can put my trailers and things up here off the front lawn, out of the way and out of sight, and also got a gantry over there, which is not only ugly being out towards the front of the house, but I've already backed into it once and into the car. So it's constantly in the way. So I'm going to take that down and put that up here as well. That's for purpose of taking the cage off the trailer. Yeah. Anyway, as I said, I mostly made this to show my brother. This is a tumbler, which I think I'll take to the tip and hopefully someone else can use. That was for an idea that I had, which I didn't pursue very much, and that was for putting this pebbly dirt in and separating the white pebbles from the dirt. I was using the white pebbles out the front in the garden. Given up on that idea anyway now, so, and this is just getting in the way, so I'll take it up the tip and hopefully somebody will find a use for it. Anyway, there you go.